Residents this evening. Thanks very much for your presence. You have honored us and we welcome you. The occasion for today is the establishment by two ladies who are very esteemed members of the Turkish American community of the Turkish American Business Women Association. But before that, let me tell you this. When I took the tour, the boat tour in the Star Island, one of the great things that I hear is that one villa which has open air conditioned system, which costs God knows how many millions. This is one of these days that I would love to have that system here. And I think if I would suggest this to the Turkish government, they would, be very suspicious about my sanity. But so I will refrain from that. But thanks for being here today. One of our, of course, objectives here as a new Consul General is to promote more business between Turkey and the U.S., this part of the U.S. We have not been so far present here, and I think that was a mistake. Now we're correcting that. Of course, we need a lot of support from our private community, and that includes the very vibrant, very active, and sizable Turkish American community, which is almost 20,000 strong. And in this, I think one of our strengths is our women, actually. And I always say this. If we have more women in business, if we have more women in politics, I think the world is going to be a much better place.
Bravo. Smart man. Very smart man.
To my wife all the time. But joke aside, I really, from the bottom of my heart, I believe this is for world peace, for everything, we need more women. And when two of our very nice ladies, Miss Sevi and Sevi Hanım, came to me and said that we want to establish a new Turkish American Business Women Association, I was really thrilled about that. I mean, to initiate such a project and to try to have more solidarity between the Turkish American women here and try to connect this with Turkey so that it's beneficial to the communities here and Turkey. That sounds like a fantastic idea. And I said, you know what? I will throw a party for you guys so that you start this. So,
thank you.
I am Sevi Sarı. My name is Sevi Sarı. I have been living in US for 15 years. I am the president of Turkish American Association of Turkish American Business Women.
Hi everybody, good evening and thank you for coming. My name is Sevi Miyar and I've been living in the United States for over 13 years now and I just love it. I am the Vice President of the Turkish American Business Women's Association, and we welcome you once again.
And I would, on this occasion, like to thank you very much, Mr. Mayor of Coral Gables, Jim Kaysen, for honoring this evening, and also the esteemed officials of the Miami-Dade County, Maria Dimitrios, thank you very much for being here. And we have many members of the Turkish American community here. We have professors from FIU, for example. FIU is an interesting university. I went to the president, Mark Rosenberg, and I said, we should have more cooperation. And he said, yes, I would love that, because we have an interesting situation in this university in terms of Turkey. He said, we have 8 Turkish students as opposed to 32 Turkish professors. I don't understand this, he said. We need to kick some of the professors out, or bring in more students. that's also another project that I'm working with the president. So, thank you for being here. Okay, please.
We gathered tonight to celebrate the birth our organization of Association of Turkish American Business Women. And as we see in other societies in the world, as well as in Turkey, in United States, the percentage of business owned or managed by women much lower than the men. And the same disparity can be seen in income earned by women too.
Yes. And the long-term purpose of our organization is to organize and empower Turkish and American women through networking with them, educating them about the business opportunities in the U.S. and vice versa, and also supporting businesses owned by women, both in the United States and in Turkey. Our short-term goals in 2015 are to focus on promoting our new organization by reaching Turkish and American women, business owners, and women in management, and starting in our own backyard in South Florida, and increase our membership and bring awareness to various business opportunities between the U.S. and Turkey.
Can I say something?
Please, Mr. Moore.
I had the privilege of going to Turkey 2 years ago. It was the second time I toured the whole country. I was extremely impressed by the businesses I saw, the NGOs that were working around the world, and I came back a real supporter of Turkey. And our city has 160 corporate headquarters for Latin America. I'm hoping that we're going to get direct flights from Turkey. I was working on that when I was there. Come to Miami.
Bring them back.
We have 122 nationalities in the Gables. We have the University of Miami. We have our Coral Gables Chamber of Commerce that has 1,600 members that do a lot of networking. If you would like, I would help you get in touch with not only the Coral Gables Women's Club, which represents a lot of people whose husbands and they as well are people that are very much involved in business. But the Coral Gables Chamber of Commerce is a terrific place to network. We have a lot of other groups of other nationalities that are there, so I think you should be able to get plugged in quickly to these organizations. Mark Trowbridge is the head of the chamber. We've taken trips to Brazil. I'm doing one to Italy, Canada, to Colombia, and Guatemala shortly to promote business. I'm very much in favor of business development. I used to run a U.S. trade center in Milan, Italy. And I remember back when I did it in 1981, we did something unique. We invited Turkish companies to come in our trade center to promote Turkish products because they weren't really well known in Italy at that time. So I'm very much involved with trade promotion. That's what our city is interested in doing, getting more international presence, more consulates. We're happy that you're living in the only city that you should be living in, probably. Anything we can do for you, let me know. I'll get you in touch with all the people that you need to get your organization.
Fantastic. We will take you up on that,
Okay.
Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Cheers to our new association.
Cheers, Salum. Cheers.
Every one of you for joining us tonight. Thank you for coming. And special thanks for our Turkish General Counsel, Mr. Özgür Altan, and his lovely wife, Dr. Aslı Altan. Thank you
For opening
for
the door.
everything.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank See, you throw a party, you get one free. That's really cool.
Thank you, Doctor.
And also, we owe the special thanks to Mr. Eric Erkan Nur for helping us set up this organization and getting it started and all his support. Please, could you come up, Mr. Nur? Stay up here so we can take a picture all together.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
And
Mr. Mayor, will you join us, please?
Yes. And yes, and another special thank you to Hasan Koçan for providing the food from Istanbul restaurant for us.
Great food.
Tonight's buffet
These places where
Hollywood Beach.
oh, but
On the
we don't like that, Mayor. We don't like that. We want one of these in Coral Gables. Exactly. So keep that in mind.
And one last thank you to Schnellby's Winery for providing us the fruit wines. They're in the Redlands, and they make all kinds of wines from tropical fruits. And he's not here, Mr. Schnellby. He was busy. I'm giving this to Mr. Tony Miar on behalf of Mr. Schnellby.
On behalf of Peter Schnellby, Mr. Schnellby couldn't be here tonight. He apologizes for not being here, but he thanks for the invitation, and also for he wants to support this organization. Thank you on his behalf.
Your lunch.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
Put this for Peter in the box. Or let me put it with my stuff. Let me put it with my stuff. Very good.
Very good.
Let me get I know, but the camera's wrong. They moved. Yeah. They went to the wrong spot. Because they went to the wrong area. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, they locked the door here? Ah, yeah. All right. I'll see you. Bye-bye. See, you know how to get home, GPS?
Early morning.
I know. Us too, I know. 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Let me get a picture with the consulates. Wait, so we can get a picture with Sevi. Excuse me a minute. Try to steal her a minute. Can I steal you for a minute? Yeah. Please. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Eva. Peter. Sevi. Let me get a picture. Come. Sevi. Oh, wait.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. Come. Sevi, 1 minute, because Peter has to leave, so we can take a picture. It's only 1 minute. Sevi, I want to get Sevi, 1 minute. Sevi, Sevi, 1 minute. Come.
Okay, that's great.
I did 38 years. My wife's from El Salvador.
Let me get
Where, by the food?
No, by them, just them. No, honey, with the consulate right here. Just right here is fine.
Well, yeah, we got